Dream big, face failure, and evolve. Rewire your thinking with an evolving entrepreneur's mindset, a path from limited belief to success. Welcome to Grow Your Classroom, where we talk about getting paid for helping people with your current skills, knowledge, and expertise. Hope you enjoy and subscribe. I've always been obsessed with entrepreneurship, even though it has produced one of the worst feelings that I've ever experienced, the feeling of complete failure, because you were ignored. Let me tell you my story. I've told years in the famous book Wish That Poor That by Robert Kiyosaki. I learned that having assets that generate cash flow 24/7 is always better than trying to work at a job 24/7. Maybe because it is impossible to do so. And I was fucking excited. I was a 16 years old kid who had never heard a word about that. Seriously, what do you learn in 12 years of school? Anyway, I felt that it was my mission to share this message with the world. For me, it was the most important message at the time, but no one in my environment was talking about it. Thus, I spent the next 6 months building 2 YouTube channels, 3 membership sites, 2 blogs, 2 Instagram pages, 1 website, and 2 Facebook pages under the brand Centurion's Money. After all of this work, I was literally dreaming about the thousands of lives that I would change when I went public, as well as the thousands of dollars that I would have. So the launching day arrived and the worst happened. Nothing. No sales, no views, no followers, no likes, no leads. Nothing. It was like if the whole world didn't want to know anything about me or my creations. The most frustrating loss of a product is when nothing happens. Eric Weiss, the lean startup. At the time, I blamed the algorithms naively, but the truth was much deeper. I had treated my business like a school project, and a school is in the real world. Understanding my failure from today's lens. It has been 3 years since then, and my worldview and business perspective have expanded drastically. I now understand why failure was inevitable with the strategies that I was using. I mean, my past self expected that everyone wanted to make more money. Thus, everyone will launch a business as soon as I show them that entrepreneurship is the best path toward financial freedom. Logical, right? Well, not so much. There, I had just committed my first mistake. Most new businesses fail because they think that the world will respond to their ideas the same way as their founders. Next, my past self believed that a product was a business, when reality is a lot more different. You need to consider things like who will be your customers, what will you do for them, how do you attract and sell to them, how to fulfill the order, what resources and people are you going to need, how do you keep track of your progress, and so on. But I didn't consider anything about that. So, how could I expect to attract customers if I was unaware of who my customers were? And that was my second big mistake. I didn't have any strategy to find customers, provide value, and generate a sustainable business. I required a business plan to guide me in all the domains: marketing, sales, production, money, finance, and so on. And you might find out that your plan wasn't perfect and you need to adjust it. Sometimes reality doesn't behave like we expect, but that doesn't mean your plan was pointless. Instead, think about this. No business plan will survive to a first customer interaction, but There will be no customer interaction without a business plan. Finally, must past self taught that business behave like academics. I mean, you have a set deadline at the end of the semester and you must work for long period of time until everything is perfect. Therefore, I work for 6 months before releasing any part of my work, even a single Instagram post. This led me to my third big mistake. I never test my ideas to confirm that they were right. Remember, succeed big, love big, live big, but never fail big. Test your ideas in small batches before committing big resources to it, time and money. Thus, as Peter Drucker famously said, there is surely nothing quite so useless as doing with great efficiency what shouldn't be done at all. So, how do you know what should be done? The evolving entrepreneur, the big mindset shift. The truth is that you will never be 100% confident about what should and shouldn't be done, as Eric Weiss wrote in his book The Lean Startup. Every new project is full of uncertainty. You don't know what you sell, who you sell, or how you produce it. Thus, you can plan or act like if you did. Frustrating a lot. It means that launching a business would look more like. This graphic shows us that we all want to reach our goals in a straight line, but reality is more like a maze where you don't know how far you have gone, how much is missing, or if you are actually going in the right direction. So, how do you deal with an uncertain and ever changing world? Actually, you don't. And as you have listened, if you can beat them, join them. So, you accept the fact that you can't make a perfect plan without mistake. So, you draft the best plan that you currently can with your current skills, knowledge, and expertise. Not forgetting, and here comes the interesting part, that your plan will have mistakes. Here, you might wonder, why would someone draft a bad plan? Well, because even though this plan may not take you to your end goal, it will hopefully help you to get from point A to point B. I mean, you only get the rewards of your current skills levels. Thus, if you want to get bigger rewards, you need to upgrade your skills. And to do it, you need to evolve and grow. Once you get to point B, you will have a different worldview. You have acquired new knowledge, skills, and experience. You will have grown as a person and evolved into a more capable entrepreneur. As a result, you will be able to devise a fresh strategy that hopefully would lead you to point C. And I say hopefully because you may fail and may require an updated strategy given the fresh insights that you have gained. Remember, you only get the rewards of your current skill level. If you want bigger rewards, you need to upgrade your skills. Once someone adopts this mindset, I call them an evolving entrepreneur, and chances are that you may be one of them. Let me give you an example of what an evolving entrepreneur looks like so you can more easily understand them. Tom went to college because he used to think that a good and safe job translated into success. In his first job, he discovered how far reality was from his expectations. So Tom became interested in different career paths, especially the online entrepreneurship path. So he started posting on social media about his passion, fitness. and learned about content creation, social media growth, attention driven message, and more. With these new skills, he was able to design a wonderful and engaging course about fitness. But even though he had followers, he was horrible at converting them into customers. So Tom decided to learn as much as possible about marketing. With this new skill, he drafted a new plan to relaunch his product. This time, he got more orders that he could possibly handle. Now, he is on his path of building a team and systems to scale his business. So, please consider how Tom had no idea that he would be leading a team to scale his own fitness business when he went to college, and how Tom has no idea about what he will be doing in 2 years when he masters the leadership skills. And that is the path of an evolving entrepreneur. They craft and execute the best plan they currently can with their current skills, knowledge, and expertise. Even though they know their plans and goals will change a lot as they learn new things, but they don't see this change as failure. They see this as an opportunity to grow and evolve themselves. Side note, if you are like Tom and need help with marketing, monetizing your audience, or converting people into customers, my conversion secret masterclass is for you. It is the top link in the description. Giving you permission to fail. I mean, raw. So, why to care about being an evolving entrepreneur? Well, I realize that it is not sexy to admit that you made mistakes along the way, or admit that these mistakes show you that you weren't ready to accomplish your goals. Yet, you needed to expand your knowledge, skills, and expertise first. So, here's a list about why this philosophy will help you. First, permission to fail and learn. We find failure as a learning opportunity, appreciating the chance to grow as a person. I mean, I used to think that failure meant a lot of skill to plan or execute. Neither of these things helped me get better. Now, failing means learning to me. I appreciate it because it gives me a chance to learn, grow as a person, and move on to the next stage of life and business. Second, embrace imperfect planning. Craft the best plan with your current skills, acknowledging and we have mistakes. Plan serves as a guide, and improvement come with experience. Remember, everything that is now big start out small. Growth happens when you are consistent on the journey. Third, realistic expectations. Develop realistic expectation, understanding that success often involves multiple business experience, setbacks, and failures. I mean, a bit vision because the failure with my first course was so painful is that I expected that this product would take me to a millionaire. When the truth is that you need multiple business experience and often multiple businesses before achieving those stages of success. Fourth, advancing towards goals incrementally. Achieve goals gradually by building a business step by step, scaling as skills expand. I mean, maybe you won't reach the goal of being a billionaire in your 30s or a millionaire in your 20s, but you'll start building a business that takes you to four, then five, and net six figures. Constantly scaling it as you expand in skills and evolve into a more capable entrepreneur. Finally, purpose driven entrepreneurship. I mean, gain a sense of purpose by setting and pursuing clear goals, enhancing overall well being. Remember Maxwell's quote from cybernetics: man is by nature a goal striving being, and because man is built that way, he is not happy unless he is functioning as he was made to function, as a goal striver. Thus, true success and true happiness not only go together, but each enhance the other. The evolving entrepreneur summarize. This is how you win the business game so consistently that people think that you are a genius. First, you accept the mission. Evolving entrepreneurs execute plans with current skills, adapt, make mistakes, learn, and grow as they advance in their journeys. Second, you set a vision. Think about how your ideal future will be. Please go beyond the amount of money, but your daily routine. For example, leading a business that changed the health industry versus making $1 million. Third, you set a goal. To get there, what would be the most effective way? Maybe it is to go to medical school to start business or network with people in the industry. This goal will give you direction in life. Fourth, from goal to activities. Translate your big goal into quarter, monthly, weekly, and daily goals that you can progressively achieve. 5. Track progress. Utilize metrics that provide insight into your progress and the speed at which it is achieved, such as followers, money, connections, customers, and so on. Finally, you scale, iterate, or pivot. You scale if you feel and the metrics tell you that you are making great progress. You double down on activities that are yielding more results. Iterate. If you have been working but your progress is very slow, you modify the daily activities that you perform to achieve your goals. Third, pivot. If you don't see any progress or find that your goal doesn't take you closer to your vision, you may need, you may need to change your plan. So, I hope that this new philosophy be helpful to you. It is completely free to implement and you'll be very equipped to deal with the crazy world of business. I encourage you to subscribe to the newsletter so you'll be the first to read my next video and article. The topic is going to be about business strategy and how to go from vision to a business plan. So that is all. Thank you, guys. Success and enjoy your life.